Hi, Kristi at the Rada Kitchen, and I just found out that we had wild black raspberries growing around the plant here, so I wanted to show how to make a wild black raspberry pie. So I went out and I picked 5 cups of fresh black raspberries. You could also use blackberries, or you could use red raspberries, and they could be frozen too. So I just washed them, and to that I'm going to add 1 1/4 cups of sugar and 1/4 cup of cornstarch and just a sprinkling of salt, and then 2 tablespoons of butter that has been softened. I'm just going to cut that up into pieces. And then you just want to gently mix it until all the berries get coated. Another trick, my hands got all purple from picking the raspberries, so all I did is put white vinegar on them and it took it right off. Alright, so once you have the sugar and the cornstarch mixed in with your berries, you'll want to put it into unbaked pie crust. And I just made a video on how to make this made from scratch pie crust, so you have to look that video up. And I'm using the Rada pie plate. It's stoneware. You don't have to grease it or anything. It's going to make that crust really flaky. So you put your berries in the pie. And you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And this is just a simple pie crust. It's really easy to make, and I like to roll it out on wax paper. As you can see, it's really easy to put it over the berries. And you just gently peel the wax paper off. And then I like to take a little bit of water just to go around the edge, just to seal it so you don't have juices running out of your oven or onto your oven. So this is a 9-inch pie plate. And now I'm just going to roll the edges under. If you need to trim it, you might have to trim it if you have too much dough here. You could make this into a lattice pie too. So I rolled that under, and I'm just going to use the pinch technique. You just pinch it and make sure you seal it all the way around. Or you could take a fork and then I'm going to take some milk, and with a pastry brush just lightly coat top of the pie. And then I'll just take some sugar and sprinkle that over the top. And now the most important thing is to make slits on the top so it doesn't bake over. I like to do one big one, medium, and a small, like that. So it's ready to put in a 350-degree preheated oven for 1 hour, and we'll come back and see how delicious it looks. So I've just taken my fresh black raspberry pie out of the oven. It's hot. I'm going to let it cool down, and later I'm going to serve it with the Rada pie server. Check out more recipes at our blog at www.radacutlery.com/blog.